Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. It seems as... Thank you, Sirona.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you.
She did she?
No, actually, I wanted...
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the...
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought...
Very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous wit in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind.
Very well. I'll retreat.
We will have to trust each other. Gather whatever supplies you may need and meet me near...
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I could never take holidays somewhere.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Accio!
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier... Now, before you set off, do you...
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
It's sealed. Revelio. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Glacius. Expelliarmus! Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Levioso! Depulso!
Yes. Incendio. Incendio! Leviosa! Repulsor! Stay back! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Leviosa! Repulsor! Revelio! Repulsor! Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. I need to get that platform closer. But how? Revelio. What's that hanging there? looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio.
Where do I go? No other way.
Oh! Incendio! Potato! Depulso! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Depulso! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Repulsor. Accio. Levioso.
Lumos.
Repulsor.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Repulsor.
Lumos.
Repulsor.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Repulsor.
Incendio.
Basis. Repulsor. Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Repulsor.
Lumos.
Repulsor!
Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ashwife. Better show this to Lodgok. know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate. I saw one of their campsites.
I'll head there now.
Get to that helmet before... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
What was that?
There they are.
Explosion! Incendio!
You're no match for me. Mother! What was that? I'm just warming up.
Potato!
You've made a great Leviosa. How embarrassing! You will pay for your deed.
Leviosa! Repulsor!
Hunt begins.
Potato!
Expulsion! 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 What? No!
Repulsor! Potato! Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Accio! Confringo!
Oh, this is getting fun! You
Accio!
You disappoint me! Child's play.
Accio!
That's just the beginning.
Incendio! Protagonist. Incendio. Accio. Expulso. Protagonist. I've seen better. Thought you had me there. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Protagonist. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Potato.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
These rocks have seen better days. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour.
It looks stunning.
You did the...
Ah,
Thank you. This...
his search.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think. Enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our... Some provide us, which does not...
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling.
Sure.
Me...
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you. You were an augury?
I certainly...
It's something my gran... At least, that's what...
I couldn't stand there and...
We're of a similar... Actually,
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I... I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. Just quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you'd...
Are you the reason, student?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you... I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly?
It's a longer story, but I rescued... You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you...
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Some, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons. Second, as you help. I'm at my wit's end. In fact, perhaps you could start
I'd be glad to help.
Oh, I knew I could. First, next.
But what about curfew?
And I took advantage of it. Now, you...
Hello, Hamura.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a
Rebellion
discipline charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that...
Revelio.
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about.
Aloha Mora.
I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too.
Be helpful. You know you can't do that.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way. Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I feel it. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. This year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
Encompasses the whole of a human being. Oh, how's that? Well,
Got it. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity...
It's definitely intriguing.
You are my... Now, remember.
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.